And good evening. Welcome to football action. We are all set to get underway. The opening kickoff of the game between Trier and Glenbrook North. Big test for both these teams. Glenbrook North is coming into tonight's game with a record of 2-1, or 3-0 rather, and Trier with a record of 2-1. Out of bounds at about the 29-yard line, and the Trevians, I think, will take over right there at the 35.
From their very own 40-yard line.
Yep, the 35. The Trevians will take over. Matt Loddick on.
Correction, 35-yard line.
The Trier Trevians have come off two relatively easy victories against the Maine West Warriors and the Niles North Vikings after that big defeat to Libertyville. So this is a must-win game in a sense for the Trevians if they have any playoff hope. Matt Loddick, hands off, big hole, good yardage for Paul. Or Paul picks up about 5 or 6.
Nick Byron on the stop for Glenbrook North.
And Loddick back to pass, rolls over to the left, takes it himself, goes out of bounds just about at the first down marker. Goes to the first down. I don't think he got it. No, he's a yard short. Half yard short.
Short of the first down to bring up third down and a short one.
3rd and 1. Third and 1 for the Trevians. At the 44-yard line, Loddick with the keeper. Gets the first down.
Stop by Nick Byron.
1st and 10
First down.
for the Trevs
49-yard line.
at their own 49-yard line. Just underway, first quarter, no score. First drive of the game. Devin handoff to Gary. Gary finds a hole. He's off to the races, to the near side. 30, 20, 10, 5, touchdown, Trier. Tom Gary, a 51-yard touchdown run. Lynch. The kick is up, and it is good. And the Trier Trevians lead 7-0. There's the kickoff. Deep. Taken by Brandt. Finds a seam. 40. Still on his feet. And finally brought down at about the 48-yard line. Sean Brandt with a nice run back. And Bobby Teaton finally able to wrestle him down. 1st and 10 for the Glenbrook North Spartans.
48-yard line will
Glenbrook North, it's been a long time for them. They've had, it's been few and far between. Believe it or not, at one time they were a football powerhouse. But they've fallen on lean and hard times here in the last couple of years. Glenbrook North chosen to win the Central Suburban North Division as the favorite. The handoff to Brandt. He tries to cut to the outside, got about 2 yards, and maybe got to midfield. He did get right to midfield. 2nd down, 8 yards to go.
2 on the play, 2nd down, 8. Ball's on the 50-yard line.
And it's a long 8. New Trier Trevians. And the Glenbrook North Spartans. Next year, there are only going to be 2 crossover games, as I understand it, instead of the 3 that we had this year. Back to pass. Hogus throws. Incomplete. Intended for Velaceris over on the far side.
It was intended for Chris Velaceris.
And it is second down, or third down, make it, for the Spartans here. Spread to the 2 sides. Spread to the near side, Velaceris. Hand off inside, nowhere. Tommy Geary comes in out of the back. Comes in. Take him down. On the little razzle-dazzle. Spartans, they'll have to kick it away. Low snap, the kick away. And the Trevians will let it bounce. Inside the 20 to about the 16-yard line, and that's where the New Trier Trevians will take over.
From their own 16-yard line.
First and 10 for the Trevians from the 16. Matt Loddick at quarterback. Hand off to Powell. Powell jumps ahead and gets about 5, make it 5 even. Second down and 5, and we have an injury on the field.
Second down, 5.
Loddick back to pass, throws, complete, got an opening, good yardage. Pat Newmeyer, the receiver. Good crowd on hand today on both sides of the field. An important matchup. Loddick hands off to Powell. Powell got nowhere. Maybe back to the line of scrimmage. That's about all.
Georgia Caucus.
The New Trier Trevians have gotten state-wise as far as second in state. Glenbrook North actually won state back in the 70s. Been pretty lean since then. Pass is complete by Newmeyer on the reception. Nice job in traffic. Nice job by Loddick finding the man in all that traffic. And a nice Matt Loddick carrying the ball out a little bit. Looks like this secondary of Glenbrook North is not as strong as I thought. Flag. Timeout, official timeout. Something got thrown out on the field. I don't know where that came from, but that came from the New Trier side of the Glenbrook North side. Somebody threw something out on the field here. Little rubber football. First and 10 from the Trevians at the Glenbrook North 45-yard line. Trevians already lead 7-0. Loddick, hand off to Powell, and Powell didn't even get back to the line of scrimmage. Lost a yard or 2. Lost 2. Second and 12. George Martin's here tonight.
Second down, 12.
Loddick will work out of the shotgun. Second and 12. Low snap. Loddick picks it up, scrambles out of the way. Pass is complete to Teton. Great job by Loddick. Composure there, rolling to the right. The handoff to Gary. Gary dives ahead.
Johnny Gary, the ball carrier. Brought down by Oke.
And picked up about 3, 2nd and 7.
Second down 7.
New Trier Trevians on the move again. Already leading 7-0. Over the Glenbrook North Spartans. They hand off to Mark Powell. Powell finds a big hole. Bust free. Gets down to about the 15-yard line before he's tripped up. One last one, and just on the shoe tops, somebody got a hold of him there. And the Trevians another first down inside the 15, down to the 14-yard line.
First and 10 to Trier. The ball's on the Glenbrook North 14-yard line.
At the 14-yard line. Loddick back to pass. Throws. Incomplete.
Pass is incomplete. It was
Intended for Blake McLeod over on that far side. Third down, 9 yards to go. Matt Loddick. Now Powell shifts over here to the near side. Powell and McLeod in the backfield. Loddick back to pass. Looks, throws, complete, out of bounds. Mark Powell, the receiver, at the 3-yard line. First and goal to go at the 3. Loddick fakes it. Oh my, Teton all alone. Touchdown, New Trier. 6'1", 200-pounder with the reception. The kick is up, and it is good. And the Trevians lead. My guess is they'll kick it over towards Velaceres now instead of Brandt, following Brandt's big return there. They do. They kick it short, though. To the outside. And Spellman missed the tackle. Finally brought down at about the 46-yard line. So they saved about 2 yards. Hilgis, the quarterback. Mike Hilgis, the quarterback for Glenbrook North. Velaceres in motion. The pitch over to Brandt. Brandt turns the corner, slips one tackle, but down to the, only picked up about 2.
Gain of 2 on the play.
2nd and 8.
Second down 8. Ball's on the 48-yard line of Glenbrook North.
2nd and 8. Big hole, bounces free. Uh-oh, Brandt's off to the races. 20, 10, breaks away, touchdown. The extra point, the kick is up, and it is good. They kick away. And the reverse over to Teton. Teton gets a couple of yards and up to about the 34-yard line. On the reverse. And Bobby Teton gets up to about the 34-yard line.
Ball's on their own 24-yard line.
Trevians will start from the 34. No, he was right, the 24. I thought I read it wrong. I thought he goofed it up. And off to Mark Paul. And Paul maybe picked up a yard. Yeah, about a yard. 2nd and 9.
Brought down by Martin Hent. Gain one of the plays. 2nd down, 9. Ball.
2nd and 9.
5-yard line.
Lodick steps back, pass, throw, incomplete, intercepted. So Glenbrook North an opportunity to get right back into this ball game. Man goes in motion to the far side. Hand off to Brandt. Brandt looking for an opening, never found it.
He stopped by Morgan Vick.
Hand off to Brandt. And again, got nowhere.
He's brought down by
3rd and 11. Brandt back to pass. He throws. All open. Down he goes. Belisarius at the 11. Could, but the Trevians gonna look like they were trying to call a timeout here. Hand off. Brandt tries to go to the outside. Got nowhere. The Trevians leading it 14-7, and we'll be back with more. The first play of the second quarter. And nope, ran out of time. And Blake McLeod forced him out. 3rd down, 11 yards to go. There's the pitch back. And nowhere to go. 4th and 9. The kick is up, and it is good, and it is a 14-10 ball game. And the kick away, taken by Tommy Geary, 20, 30, finds a seam, punt, bounces free, 40, 50, and into Glenbrook North territory. Great field position, a great run by Tommy Geary. On the 37-yard line of Glenbrook North. Great field position for the Trebs. Lodick back to pass. Lodick looks, throws long. Complete to Bobby Teton at the 10-yard line. At the 9-yard line. Pitch back to Powell. Powell hit hard at about the 7-yard line, 6-yard line. And make it the 7. Pickup of about 2 by Powell. Good pursuit along the line by Glenbrook North. Judah right out, and in comes Dan Weiner again. 2nd and goal to go from the 8. Hand off to Geary. Gary pulled down after a gain of about 2 also. The snap, the kick is up, and it is good. And we're ready for the kickoff following the field goal. Little squibber, almost an onside kick. Nowhere to go. Well, guess at quarterback. Hand off. Nope.
Stop by Morgan Baker.
And an injury down on the field. One of the Trevians down. Except for one play, the Trevians been able to contain the threat of Sean Brandt, the running back for the Spartans. Out to pass. Oh my. Got behind Ryan Spellman and Mark Powell. And Belisarius in for the touchdown. The snap, the kick is up, and it is good. Gary and Spellman deep for the Trevians. I don't know if it was necessarily the missed coverage as much as at least part of that is the size. Both Powell and Spellman are not very tall. Gary gets back to about the 29-yard line. Tommy Gary's had a very nice run on a kickoff return. Hand off to Powell, or hand off to Gary rather. And Gary got nowhere. Make a Blake Mc... No, it is Gary. Well, he picked up about 1 or 2. Tommy Gary did. Lodick back to pass. Looks. Oh, no. Teton was open. Just couldn't hold on. 3rd down and 9 for the Trevs. And up, big hole. Busting ahead, 1st down. Mark Powell, the ball carrier. Lodick drops back again to pass. Throws, incomplete. Again through the hands of Bobby Teton. Lodick back to pass. Lodick throws, then gets hit. It passes incomplete. In and out of the hands of Newmeyer. Second place in state in every sports season to lay a game against New Trier here. Every sports season since 1941-42. They have won at least one state trophy. They also hold the record for both most trophies and most state championships in Illinois. Lodick, little flare over here to the near side to Powell. Good job by the Glenbrook North defense. And 1st and 10.
And Chris Belisarius are deep.
High snap. Gary kicks it away. And let it go. Close. Boy, He shouldn't have made an effort at that one. 30.
Trier will down the ball.
First and 10. Trier will begin their conference play next week with Glenbrook South and Niles West, Evanston, Waukegan, and Maine South in that order. The Waukegan game, the Trevian homecoming. Inside handoff. Not much there. Well, welcome back. Tied at 17. Trier and Glenbrook North. Trier on the road next week. Back to pass. The chase on the pass. Complete. Breaks the tackle.
The pass is complete.
And Belosaris has it at the... Elias as the Spartans on the move again. Hand off to Brandt. Brandt cuts to the outside. Brought down by Geary with a little help, and just a little help from both McLeod and Teton. Trevians in the central suburban south. This year, the realignment, Brandt got nowhere, actually lost a yard or two. Kruger brought him down. Little razzle-dazzle attempt. Didn't work. And Tom Duda brought him down. The snap. The kick. And out of bounds at the 22-yard line. The handoff. Mark Powell slides forward to about the 25. It's about 3. Loddick will work out of the shotgun. Low snap again, Loddick. Near side, through the hands. Incomplete, intended for Powell.
It was intended for Mark Powell.
AT&T Cable Services, Channel 19. Stick around for the soccer game following this. Loddick didn't know what to do with it on the bad snap. Tried to get back to the line of scrimmage, and that was just about all he got. 4th down. And Tommy Geary. High snap. Geary has it. The kick away. Nice kick. Again, going to take a favorable Trevian bounce to the 39-yard line of Glenbrook North, and that's where the Spartans will take over. Handoff. Nowhere. Brandt, the ball carrier. Roosevelt, Glenbrook South, and Waukegan, none of them exactly known for their football prowess team-wise. Quarterback keeper, and picked up about 2 or 3. Whether you're an optimist or a pessimist. Back to pass. No. Brandt on the draw play. Brandt finds an opening, now dodges around a little bit, picks up some good yardage down to the Trevian 40-yard line. Winding down the first half. Now gets back to pass. Jordan Kruger nearly had him. Now still looking for somewhere to go. Had nobody open, and out of bounds, maybe back to the line of scrimmage. It's fumble, loose ball. Mad chase there, I think Glenbrook North still at it. They're going to go with the hurry-up offense. Down by Hilgis.
Downs the ball.
And Glenbrook North still going to try and go for it here. Tied at 17. Winding down the fourth quarter. Back to pass. Now throws. And it is complete to Brandt for the first down. And down.
Haggis downs the ball. Second down 10.
Second and 10.
10 seconds remaining.
Back to pass. Looks to the corner. Throws that way. Intercepted by Matt Loddick. And he steps out of bounds. Intended for Brandt over on that side. Deep in their own territory. Might go for one long bomb here. No, just a handoff to Mark Powell, and that will finish. And we're set for the second half to begin. Tied up as we are as the second half starts. Trevians with a little squib kick. Taken at the 20 by Valaceres. Goes to the far side, only got to the 24. Looking for some blocking in front of him, never found it. It has cooled off a little bit, and once more the condensation, the dew beginning to form a little bit.
Brandt, the ball carrier, stopped by Morgan Baker.
Sean Brandt, the ball carrier, didn't get anywhere. Big crowd on hand. Handoff. And picked up a couple of yards, not much. 3rd and 3 for the Spartans. The Trevians and Spartans tied at 17. Brandt finds a hole, gets the first down, and up to about the 41, 42 yard line. Trevians with a lot of height.
Brandt, the ball carrier.
Brandt, the ball carrier, didn't get anywhere. Option play. Flag goes down. I think that's holding. Certainly is in that general range there. Let's see. Now, first and long. Man in motion to the near side. Now the sweep to the near side. Over comes Powell. But it was Morgan Baker who came in there and finished it off. And Baker comes up hobbling a little bit. 3rd down, 15 yards to go for the Glenbrook North Spartans back at the around 37, 38 yard line. And a flag goes and delay a game against Glenbrook North, I believe. Back to pass. They're running out of time, and he'll be forced out of bounds by Blake McLeod finally. The kick away. Gary. And finally wrestled to the ground. Matt Loddick in at quarterback. Back to pass. Wheels to the near side. Throws. Pass is incomplete. Again, in and out of the hands of Bobby Teaton. Handoff. And Blake McLeod picks up. Lodick back to pass. Lodick looks, throws, and just a little bit overled. Pass intended for Newmeyer. Third quarter. There's the pass to the near side and incomplete. And I think the New Trier Trevians wanted a pass interference there. Glenbrook North takes over on downs, much to the protest of both Coach Mortier and the New Trier faithful at the Glenbrook North 48-yard line. Hand off to Brandt. And he dodges inside to pick up a couple. I don't think Glenbrook has even made the playoffs since 1980. Something like that. It's been a while. And Brandt's got nowhere to go. The hole never showed up there. Suburban North, the weakest conference perhaps in state at that level. 5 and 4 and 5. He's fourth down and 1. Well, don't you know that's the sound of the men working on the chain gang. That's the sounds of the men working on the chain gang. And a short by a yard. Fourth and big play for the Spartans. Trevians need a big defense here. Uh-oh. Now he moved his hand. 77 moved his hand. That's an illegal procedure. But in the meantime, we have a fourth down now and 6. Following the illegal procedure call. The snap, the kick, and it is a shanker. It's going to go out of bounds at about the 47-yard line.
Out of bounds.
At the 48-yard line of the Trevians. Catch a break here. Relatively good field position at the 48-yard line, their own. Lodick hands off to Powell. Powell spins away and gets good yardage up to the Glenbrook North 45-yard line. Trevians, second down. 3 yards to go. Lodick drops over to Weiner with the pass, and the pass complete. First down. Down to the 34-yard line on the Trevians. First and 10 on the 33. Lodick carrying it out a little bit. Back to pass again. Looks, throws to the near side. Complete Teton. Touchdown New Trier. Bobby Teton with all kinds of time. And with that Division I arm of his, found the man. Ball bounces down to the 7-yard line. And gets himself up to about the 19, I think. Yeah, about the 18-yard line. The Trevians have regained the lead here. Gave it up about midway through the second quarter. Flag goes down.
The ball carrier.
They got first down 20, that's right. First play. First and 20. Hello. First come in plays. First and 20. Drop back to pass. In trouble. Throws incomplete. A little bit. First and Will County. Pitch back to Brandt. Got up to about the 5-yard line. Morgan Baker on the tackle. Glenbrook North in all kinds of trouble now. Trevians have figured out the offense here. A couple of yards. Yeah, picked up maybe 7.
Brought down by Mark Powell.
And the ball has gotten a little slippery, although the running backs appear to have been able to hold on. The pass receivers have not. Out of harm's way, throws a long one, incomplete, knocked away by Bobby Teaton. Fourth. Last time it was a shanker, and the Trevians marched on in for the touchdown. Here's a kick, the kick away. Not a very good one. Gary picks it up at the 47-yard line, picks up about 5, and that's it.
Shot by Pearson.
The handoff goes to Powell, and Powell drives ahead. Glenbrook South, soccer action, big game. The Trevians against the defending state champions, Naperville North. Powell gets the first down. Down to about the 30-yard line. Weiner goes in motion to the far side. Lodick drops back to pass. Throws. Incomplete.
Lodick pass is incomplete.
Lodick hands off inside. Mark Powell, the ball carrier. Picks up about 1. Third and 9. Lodick fakes it now, back to pass, throws, nearly intercepted, incomplete, 4th down, looks like. And now Nutria going to take a timeout and rethink this. All right. Lodick drops back to pass, Lodick looks, throws to the corner, touchdown Nutria! Bobby Teaton in the corner. The snap, the kick is up, and no good. Well, a 4th and 9 situation. 19 seconds left to play here in the third quarter. Lodick drops back, has the time from the 40-yard line. Now that's, let's see, about 43-yard pass by Lodick. Right on the money to Bobby Teaton. Seconds left to go here in the quarter. Belisarius looking for some help. Newmeyer overran him. Tommy Gary brought him down. Following the kickoff, he'll be on defense. Trevians need a little height. Brandt tries to go to the outside. And well after the play there. Big run. Cross midfield into New Trier territory down to the 48-yard line. Hand off to Brandt. Brandt tries to go ahead a little bit, picks up maybe another 3 yards. There's the late handoff to Brandt. Brandt finds an opening. Nice job. Goes to the outside, and he busts one wide. Down inside the 20 to the 19, first and 10. Spartans first and 10 on the Trevians 19. Glenbrook North Spartans. And Brandt got nowhere. Maybe he got back to the line of scrimmage. Looks like he lost a yard. The handoff to Brandt, and he got nowhere again. Third. Back to pass. Looks, throws to the side, overthrown, incomplete. Belisarius, Helges tried to find Belisarius and overthrew him. Bobby Teaton in there on the coverage. Pitch. Now the flare, the pass, wide open. Avoids the tackle, touchdown. Loddick missed the tackle. Helges, point after. The snap, the kick is up, and it is good. 30. Game's getting close again, 30-24. We were 17-17 at halftime. Here's the kick. Taken and dropped by Ryan Spellman. Spellman right at the 25, and that is it. Got nowhere. Atlantic has one split wide over here to the near side. There's a handoff to Tommy Geary. Geary busts to the outside, gets a first down, 40, 45, and right about midfield, he's finally wrestled to the ground. We'll call it just a little bit inside the Glenbrook North territory. Sets. Now the handoff to Mark Paul. Paul gets about 3 yards and brings up a second down and 7. Has thrown 3 passes for touchdowns today. All of them to Bobby Teaton. Paul, the ball carrier, picked up another 3. Third down and 4.
Third down 3.
Trevians play Glenbrook South next week. So we get the Glenbrooks back-to-back. Now the handoff. Gary gets the first down, rumbles inside the 40-yard line down to about the 32. To Gary. Gary nearly busted that one. Got inside the 30 to the 24. 24-yard line. Whoops. Looks like that's offside. I think they're saying that there was movement. And off to Gary. Gary goes to the outside. Busted one tackle. And second effort gets a first down. Great job by Tom Gary. Goal to go for the Trevians. At the 9. Fumble. And McLeod on it. Newmeyer to the near side. Handoff to Gary. And he picked up about 2. Here in the Central South, there's the pass, and Loddick got creamed. Fourth down. Go Lynch, the kick is up, and just barely, but it's good. Left to play, a lot of time. still left in this one. Line drive short at the 30. Ryan Spellman was, no, that wasn't Spellman sent flying. In any case, Helgas takes over. Helgas back to pass. Looking, throws to the near side, complete, and out of bounds. Just inside New Trier territory. Good football game. Helgas again back to pass. Runs to the side, tries to throw it, incomplete. Knocked down by Morgan Baker, 49-yard line. Again back to passes, Helgas. He looks, now lets loose a long bomb, and it is intercepted. Mark Powell with the interception for the Trevians, who lead by 9 points. There's the handoff. And Trevian's going to work this one out on the ground a little bit. Loddick hands off to Geary. Geary didn't even get back to the line of scrimmage. Back to 3rd down and 10. Big hole. Geary rumbles ahead. Will not get the first down, though. Try and maybe long count him here. See if you can get him to jump. Oh, close. No, didn't get him to go. So instead, the Trevians call a timeout. And we'll go for the punt. And Glenbrook North going to have some pretty good time here. And it takes a favorable Trevian bounce to the 40-yard line of Glenbrook North. And from their own 40, that's where the Spartans will take over. The snap, Helgas works out of the shotgun. Comes to the near side and goes out of bounds. I don't think he got maybe back to the line of scrimmage. And Peter Naughton. 2nd and 10. Again out of the shotgun. The snap, a quick couple of drop pass, and Velaceres complete, and the ref got hurt there. Gain of 4 and 6. Back to pass. Short pass is complete for the first down and out of bounds. Trevian's done a great job in keeping Brant down to only one real big play. There's a long pass. Caught. No, incomplete. Intended for Velaceres. And moisture on the ball. Try again, and intercepted by Bobby Teeton. Another turnover and another key interception.
Pass is intercepted by Bobby Teeton.
1st and 10 for the Trevians at the 12, and I'm sure the Trevians will try and keep this on the ground the rest of the way. Geary.
Tommy Geary, the ball carrier.
And he charges ahead to about the 17-yard line. 2nd down and 5 yards to go. 2nd and 5 for the Trevs. The handoff to Geary. And he picks up about another yard. The pitch back, whoops, Geary lost it, and down he goes. With a loss, Tom Geary will kick it away. The snap, the kick. It's at the 40. And Skirving alertly as you see just start bouncing the other way.
1st and 10.
Flag on the play. I don't know. Is it a legal procedure? It is a legal procedure. Let's see if we can shotgun. The quick pass to the far side. Velaceres gets down to the 22-yard line. Winded this one down. Back to pass again. Heligas, he's in trouble. He'll roll out of harm's way. He'll come to the corner and steps out of bounds. And McLeod got creamed. In this situation, it'll be pretty difficult to have that. Pass is incomplete. Intended for Sean Brandt.
Pass is incomplete. It was intended for Brandt.
Sending everybody. Back to pass. In trouble, throws to the near side.
The pass is complete.
They say it is complete down to the 3. Intentionally down to stop the clock, but it's too late. And the final score, the New Trier Trevians winning it 33-24.